In the buzz now at 9, is it a good idea to require welfare recipients to take a drug test before getting benefits? It is already being done in Florida, and as we told you heading into the break, some want this to be a nationwide thing. Supporters insist it's a way to make sure government money is not feeding people's addictions. Critics say it's bad public policy, and it even, in fact, could be unconstitutional. A TV station in Florida followed the first 40 people there who had to pass a drug test to get their welfare checks. Of those 40, 2 failed their drug screen. Now, the state, they'll save about $240 a month if it denies those 2 people benefits. It spent, however, $1,100 to test all 40. Now at 9, what do you think of this idea?
See, that's the problem right there, is that they're spending more than it is going to save them. Because I first heard this and I thought, that's great. It's a great idea. They shouldn't be using welfare money to go out and buy drugs. But if the goal is to save money and they're not doing it, what is the point?
Well, this is interesting to me, too, because they're screening people who are applying, not people who are already receiving benefits. So I wonder, you know, what the numbers would show there if they were screened as well.
Well, let's jump online and read your comments. Linda Baliza writes, I look at it this way. If I have to take a drug test to get the job that pays into the tax base that provides the assistance, then by all means the recipients need to take a drug test too.
Che Durbin says, if we have to take a drug test for keeping a job, which I am totally for, then why not have to take one to receive benefits for not having one?
Susan Olamia says, I'm wondering if one is on welfare, how is one able to buy drugs? I'm a single parent working 2 jobs just to make ends meet. I cannot afford to have health insurance, let alone buy drugs.
Annette Crawford Musgrove says it would save the states tons of money, that it's really going to drug abusers who use the bulk of it for just that, drugs, instead of buying food, rent, etc. Test, test, test.
Well, and you know, Hatzel is right over here, and hopefully we can drag him into this conversation, whether he likes it or not. Hatzel, I know you were saying that Arizona actually has a similar program on the books.
Yeah, and the reason I know is because I'm doing the Hear Me Out section on ABC 15, and I wanted to figure out if we were doing it. Turns out that apparently the Republicans have approved a budget that has a program in store.
So it's not in place yet, but they're working on getting it.
It started in 2010. The question would be, is it working here, and how does it work? So
and what is the cost of it?
Exactly, and so we've got both sides on our website. That's going to start on Sunday. It's going to come up on Hear Me Now sections. So
all right, that's
very interesting.
Yeah.
Should be a
so
good
we've
read.
got both sides too.
And those are usually posted in the morning, Sunday morning on abc15.com. Hatzel, all right, great. Thank you for
Hatzel,
this.
appreciate that.
I do want to read another comment from one of our viewers. Jordan Coker says, he points out, the military receives free health care and they are subject to drug testing and they put their lives on the line for us. Just saying.